Hey guys, so day 14 and 15. I have been very weak. I haven't been wanting to do anything. I just want to lay around even though I can't because I have 2 little kids. I have to get up and cook and I have to clean. I have to change them. I have barely gotten any time for myself. I did take a nap when they took a nap, but it's been really stressful. I keep getting lightheaded. It really sucks because it's making me angry how much I get lightheaded now. To be honest, day 15, I really just wanted to quit. I wanted to go and buy fruits and just stop because of how I was feeling. And I hate feeling so weak that I can't move. I mean, I understand a lot of people, they can just lay around and do whatever, but I have a 2-year-old and a 10-month-old, and I have to actually feed them and cook for them and change their butts and make sure they're happy, and you know they're going to be screaming and yelling all the time, and it's just very difficult. I'm surprised I even made it to day 16, which is now, but I'm recording 14 and 15 for you guys. It literally just turned day 16 about an hour and a half ago. I'm very surprised because today I kept telling myself, even though I'm in severe pain, like my stomach was hurting really bad, my sides were hurting, my body feels weak, I keep getting dizzy, like I only have, technically now I have 5 days, but at the time I had 6 days. But I don't know, like I really want to do this, and I know 5 days isn't that long because I'm already on day 16, and day 14 and 15 were quite difficult. In fact, day 15, I was supposed to take the kids to the babysitters and then have time to myself, but I can't do that because my son is so heavy and my daughter is... my daughter's okay. She can walk up and down stairs, but my son, he's just so heavy, and then with the diaper bag, going up 3 flights of stairs just to drop them off, and then coming back down them, and then going up 2 flights of stairs to get back here. I mean, maybe if we lived in houses, but in Germany, you get apartments, which is stupid as heck, because in the States, everyone gets their own little house, but here in Germany, you get stupid apartments, which I hate because I've never lived in them, and now I live in them and I hate it. I have to tell you guys, every single morning at 7 a.m., someone takes their damn dog outside, excuse the language, and it barks right in front of my window, and it wakes me up every time, and it's like, I can barely sleep now as it is, and when I actually get to sleep, then I hear your damn dog. Like, seriously? I have dogs in the States, and I know how they are, but seriously, it's not my dog. And if you can't keep your dog away from my window at 7 a.m. every single day, no one's even around, no dogs, no people, nothing. This dog just has to bark. And then there's this little freaking whiny dog. Whenever the person takes it outside, you can hear it in the hallway screaming. And I don't even know why it's screaming. And it almost gives me a heart attack all the time because I'm like, oh, what the heck is that? And I jump up to check on my kids and I'm like, seriously, I really wished I lived in a building where they did not have any pets, because on top of my kids, I'm doing a water fast and I'm already stressed enough and a lot is going on, and I have to deal with other people's animals that I don't want to deal with because these walls are super tiny and you can hear everything. You can hear what people are doing upstairs, what they're doing downstairs, what next door, like... It's annoying. It's so annoying. And I can tell you, I will probably never live in another apartment again. Probably never, because I hate them. I hate having neighbors so close. I really do. Like, I want my own little house with space. I even told my husband I wanted to live in the countryside because we don't have neighbors, and it's amazing. But, yeah, besides for that, so I don't know if I should be worried or if it's just side effects, because I've done a lot of research and I was really thinking of quitting today, and then I did more research and a lot of other people get it too, and they said it's just a process. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, 6 days left, that's not too bad. I made it 15 already, so I'm gonna push through it and I'm gonna try and get this last 5 days. And then I'm gonna be so thankful when I can eat fruit. Even though I think I told you guys in the last video, I hate fruit. I have not eaten fruit ever since I was probably 6 or 7. And that's probably why I got so unhealthy, because I won't eat fruit. I normally do fruit smoothies because it's the only way I can keep them down. And so one of the reasons for my water fast is I wanted to change my palate. I want to be able to eat all the fruits and veggies to be healthy. But if I can't do that, I mean, it's like a texture thing. Like some of them taste good, but the texture of it. And then when it's in my mouth, I start to gag and I'm like, well, I don't want to throw up, so I'm not going to eat this. To be honest, I'm not even sure when that started, but it started at some point. Anyways, day 14 and 15, I really don't know how I've done them. I'm so afraid to go to bed and wake up tomorrow because I feel like I'm gonna be super weak again. And it just scares me because, like, I literally get so dizzy that I try to put my head down because I've been told if you do that, it makes your heart higher and it makes you not dizzy. But it gets so bad that my legs shake and I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna pass out. I gotta hurry up. And I have 2 kids. I can't be passing out with 2 kids. And I get it, like I'm on day 16 now, but seriously, like I don't even remember when this started. I think it started at like 11 or 12 is when I started getting really dizzy and everything started happening. And I don't know. I really hope tomorrow's better because I want to make it through the last 5 days. But yeah, 14 and 15. They're crazy. I keep waking up at weird times, and then actually when I fall asleep again at like 7 or 8 in the morning, I want to sleep until like 12 and I can't because my kids are like, hey, it's 9 o'clock. And sometimes they let me sleep till 10, but then they start screaming and they're like, get up and we need you to feed us. And I'm like, okay, I'm up, whatever. But anyways, I'm not so sure. Like I've looked up the symptoms and like I said, they said it's perfectly fine. They said if you actually pass out, if your body is in so severe pain, like you can't move or you're crying, what else was there? I think throwing up and nonstop. Like, cause throwing up I know is a good thing because it's getting everything out, but if it's nonstop and you can't stop, those are like the major things to look for so you can stop your water fast. But yeah, I don't even know how I'm doing this. Like I thought I was gonna maybe last a day, and then I got to day 5 and I'm like, okay, well this is the longest I've ever been, so maybe. And now here it just turned day 16 and I'm like, wow. Do I want to continue until 5 more days or do I want to stop? Anyways, I'm probably going to try to continue as much as I possibly can. I'm going to fight through the urges and everything. Like I said, it's 5 more days. Right now I'm at 159. I started at 178, now I'm at 159, which is pretty incredible. I lost about 2 inches off my waist. I'm not sure about everything else because I didn't measure. I think after 5 days, I was hoping I'd be at 155 or 150. That way when I start eating fruits and veggies, I can get down to that last 135. If not, I'm gonna do like small fasts, like maybe 5 days like at a time. Like 5 days fruits and veggies, 5 days fruits and veggies, you know, something like that. Just because I want to be at 135. Another thing for day 15 that happened is, okay, so my grandma's been ill for quite a while. She went and got a stent put in her heart. She has a lot of health issues and stuff. I'll probably make a video about her and tell you guys all about her. But anyways, the main point is she is in a nursing home right now recovering so she could go home. However, today my sister was told, you need to come in on Tuesday and talk to us as a team about a power of attorney. We need to know what's going to happen if she dies. What do you want us to do? If she stops breathing, do you want us to rush her to the hospital? Like, they're bringing this up now. And normally that's only if it's going to get serious. And I'm like, this is the person who raised me, and I love her very much. And I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. If my grandma passes away, I mean, I'm in Germany right now, and just to get back to the States, it's gonna take 2 to 3 days, if that, because I have to take Space A or I have to buy a flight, and we have no money. None. We haven't even got our taxes back yet. And I don't know, I'm super worried right now. Like, apparently they said her health is declining. When they first got her in there, she was doing good. And then over one night, like, she woke up and they said she declined so much. And so I'm worried because I'm water fasting, I have kids to take care of, I'm trying to get sleep, I'm hurting. And now my grandma is super ill, and I was told, how fast do you think you can get here? And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, come Tuesday, we'll know what's going on, whether we're gonna try and figure out her health and save her, or if we're gonna put her in hospice. And once they put her in hospice, she's not coming out until she dies. And I mean, this is the person that raised me. She raised me from when I was little because my mom couldn't. And just thinking about her passing away, it really hurts. Because when I was like, I don't know, 11, I believe, she had a major stroke, and it pretty much ruined her life to where she couldn't even walk anymore. So she's always been taken care of by my mom. But up until I was like 11, my grandma raised me. My mom was always at work and going on dates, and so she, you know, she took me to the park, she played with me, she fed me. She pretty much was my mom. And like, just thinking about it, like, I moved to Texas when I turned 22, and I'm 24, almost 25 this year, and I've only seen my grandma on and off. Like, once I get back to in Texas, I got to see her maybe twice out of a year, because that's all we could afford to go back. And then in Germany, we've only been back once. So it's like I haven't even got to see my grandma. And then last year at Christmas time, we were in Germany, and I was told, your grandma died, but we brought her back to life. And so when I actually went to visit her, I think it was March or April after that happened, she was so much different again. She could barely talk, the way she looked at me, she kept forgetting stuff. And now this is happening. Now she had to get, because her lungs were filling up with water or whatever she was drinking, they said that they found out that she needed a stent in her heart, so they did that. And now I'm not sure what's going on because I haven't got any news, but apparently they said to prepare for the worst. So I'm like, I'm in Germany. If something were to happen, like, it's gonna take me a day or 2 or even 3 to get back. I can't get back instantly. I can't just see her and say goodbye. Like, the thing I want is I want to be there for her, and I want to be able for her to see my kids, and you know, I don't want her just to pass away without me being there. But yeah, so I'm dealing with that. I'm also dealing with 2 children. I don't know. I know it's day 16 already, but I don't even know how I'm gonna finish this water fast, to be honest. It's just, a lot is going on. And on top of the pain and the hunger and the kids and now this, I'm sorry you guys. I don't know. I will probably make another video for day 16 and let you guys know what's going on, but thanks for listening to me babble.